in my opinion, if you want to get to $100,000 a month, was taught by Harvard for many, it still is. If you get in the Harvard MBA program, if you're lucky enough to get into Harvard, you're going to take a course. You're going to actually get a series of lectures on what they call the billion-dollar blueprint. Now, simply put, what a lot of really brilliant marketing experts have done is they've analyzed different billion-dollar industries, and they have built a profile of what companies are most likely going to make it to that magic number of $1 billion in annualized sales or volume. The number one of 7 things that they teach you at Harvard, they call market sector. Here's what they mean. If you're going to get in any industry, especially the distribution industry like ours, you have to make sure that you've got a large enough sector, either of your product or your service. Now, let me give you an example. All things being equal, you're much better off, in my opinion, doing a company that 100% of the people in North America use every day, as opposed to one where 75% of the people don't use it at all. What you need to ask yourself is this. If you're going to get to $100,000 a month, how big is the market sector, and how much competition do you have within that sector? And I'm just going to tell you right now, the bigger the market sector, the more likelihood your product or service is going to be distributed to more and more and more people, and you're going to get to that magic $100,000 a month figure. Now, those are the only 2 things that I'm going to say about company selection. But it better match your core values if you want to get to the big money, or you'll probably sabotage yourself. And it ought to be a market sector that's big enough that you're in a non-competitive or non-threatening arena where you can actually reach a huge number of people. I say to people all the time, all things being equal, let's say you're looking at 2 companies. One of them is marketing services or products that is used by everybody, and the other one is marketing products or services used by a tiny fraction of the population. Would you rather get into the distribution of a product or opportunity or anything that you've got to modify people's behavior to get them to use it once, or would you rather get into a profession, into a field, into a market sector where everybody's already conditioned to using what you're trying to sell them? It's a no-brainer as far as I'm concerned.